everybody. I'm Julie from Pages and Pens. If you do not know me, I feel like a lot of our normal, regular sprinters are not here tonight. We have the worldwide Writeathon joining us. Thank you, everybody. I can never say it. Jessica is evil. This is Amber. She's this way.
Hello. I'm this way.
Hello. I'm going to try to see who all is here, but there's lots of you, and it's late. I encourage you to take a dance party. We just had a dance party. What was your favorite song?
That's my favorite.
It was pretty good.
Also, Cotton Eye Joe wasn't horrible.
Cotton Eye Joe was pretty good. Cotton Eye Joe was pretty good, and the Crazy Frog. But I'm ready. I'm awake, which is difficult for me to do right now, but we're here. Hello, everybody. I see a couple familiar faces. The rest of you, hi, hello, welcome. I'm Julie from Pages and Pens. I do BookTube stuff here. I do AuthorTube stuff here. You should stick around if you want to. There's a little red button down there that lets you hang out with me a little bit, a little thumb up, thumb down. It doesn't really matter to YouTube which way you do it, but thumbs up would be cool. Amber's info isn't in the box down below. Yes, it is. Is it? I could be really mean and maybe not have put it, but I feel like I maybe did. If not, I did.
You did.
Cool. The playlist is definitely there because the playlist is amazing, but I think everything else should be down there as well. So check that out. I write. I am attempting right now to traditionally publish women's fiction / adult contemporary. And tonight I will be working on editing a book. How about you, Amber?
I'm Amber. I technically have a channel called Amber's Books and More. I haven't posted on there in quite a while. Sorry about that. Sorry, not sorry. Sorry, I was reading the comments and I got lost in my head. I am currently working on a draft 0, basically, of kind of horror, kind of suspense-ish. I haven't really known until I get it out. I don't really know which way it's actually going to fall. But Rose, yes, my headache is much better today. Thank you. I was in a lot of pain last weekend, so
it was brutal.
I'm glad I feel better.
It was rough. I feel like it's been, at least here, I'm in the Northeast, I'm in Pennsylvania, and we've had really weird temperature fluctuations. So this morning I was horrible, but I'm doing good now. The dance party helped. So take care of yourself. Make sure you stretch, put your shoulders back, loosen them up, have your water, be ready to roll. Because if you're new here, we didn't come to mess around. I was going to curse, and I was like, I shouldn't do that. And then I'm like, it's my fucking channel. I can do what I want. But we don't fucks around. So we do heavy sprinting. We do a 30-minute. We come back. We touch base. We do a 45 to end. Super, super strong. So we are not chatty sprinters. We are dedicated working sprinters. Hopefully you guys are cool with that. If not, you do what's comfortable to you. The chat room's always open. We're just not usually in there too much in between when we're actually actively sprinting, but that's okay. It's just turning now.
My name is my name, but when you go to the channel, the banner, and it still says Amber's Books and More, it's just that it was easier just to have my name when I comment on people's channel. And when I email, it would put hi, Amber's Book. And because Ann Moore was my last name on there. So it was a little awkward, but I took it off.
Got it. Hello, everybody. If you want to let me know what you're working on and or plug anything that you're currently doing right now, I'll share that as well before we jump into the sprint. Hopefully everybody has been enjoying the playlist of sprints today. I think I attended every single one of them after waking up, even if I didn't comment, but I have legitimately not touched my book all day long. I have been filming videos, editing and uploading videos, and doing loads of laundry and other things, but I have not worked on my book yet. So I apparently saved that for midnight. You know, it makes sense. You got that. I feel like this is, at least for me, the perfect combination of timed sprints. Usually I just do 45, 45, 45, and then like take a couple hours off, an hour, maybe, 2 hours tops, and then come back and do more sprinting. But this is hopefully something that will work for you guys. I've been in a lot where it was 10-minute sprints or 20-minute sprints and shorter ones, but hopefully this is the one that works for you. I'm glad you appreciate the 45-minute sprints. I love them. So we're going to be good. On what grows. It's fantastic. Tough scenes suck, but you've got a nice long time slot, so hopefully you'll get through it. Yeah, it happens. I actually am proud of how much I got done today, so I'm fine with that. I love that. Love that for you. Siobhan is here. Short stories are fantastic for keeping yourself busy while with beta. I completely understand that. I don't know. I mean, if anybody's really lacking for something to do, my website, which is listed down below, does have writing prompts. So if you're looking for something to kind of spark inspiration or a short story or a poem, there's writing prompts at my website listed down below, just as like a shameless, if you really don't know what to do, but you just want to be a part of the sprints. Raring to go. I got you.
I didn't actually finish my short story that I wrote for your writing prompt, the one with the multiple senses. I wrote most of one. I only had a scene left. I just hadn't finished it and put it up there yet.
Which is rude.
Super rude.
Super rude. Devin, if it would be anybody, it would be me. If I could, I would, but it's a little aggressive for most people, but I would happily do that. Scripts and shorts.
We should do that if we ever do get together for a writing retreat again. We should totally live stream like some of our really long sprints that we have when we do those. If we can ever travel again.
I know. We just don't get up. We just sit and we just go. New website launches. That's exciting. I love that. Alpha. Nope, that didn't work. Somehow I've clicked. I right clicked. Alpha reader feedback. Ooh, nice. Love it. Love it. Love it. All right. Well, then we are going to jump right into our 30-minute, start the work. We'll check back in at the end of 30 minutes. But I believe in you. I know it's late, at least for us here. For some of you, it is earlier in the morning. Welcome to Worldwide Writeathon and my channel. Thanks for joining us. Let's get working. We'll see you on the other side of 30 minutes. We're ready.
Good luck, everybody.
Oh, hello, friends. Welcome back. How did everybody make out? I got yelled at.
By me.
By you.
I am working on a character sheet in One Stop for Writers, so I'm going a little bit cross-eyed. So
it is so much information, but it is one of the most useful websites and like useful tools. It is worth it. And I love it. I do. If you guys haven't checked it out and you're interested in like character sheets or world building, there's so many different tools there. Like I haven't even looked through all of them, but I think they offer a 2-week free trial. I'm not affiliated. I don't get any money. I'm just saying it's a tool that I really like.
I just like being able to dig into things that might have happened to them as a child or when they were young and how that affects them as adults.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like one of my characters had a neglectful parent that was an addict, and being able to add those in to see kind of like responses they would have now to really know how they would react to certain situations is, yeah, it's really nice to have that.
And it gives you prompts for that. Like if you haven't used it before, it'll give you a prompt. It'll say like, okay, this is a point of like pain in their past. And then it'll give you ways that they may react now positively and negatively. And then you can select which ones of those you think they do or don't have. It's very effective at like really getting through character sheets. Anyway, well, let's see how everybody does. We have 89 still stressing about my stream time. Oh, Asabi.
Don't stress. It's not that bad once you get on there.
89 is good. 2.5 handwritten pages. Again,
I still don't know how you do it.
Siobhan and the handwritten pages. But I love that. I love that for you. And we know other people. We have a friend that writes everything handwritten too. And it's an effective way of doing like a rough draft to like an edited, imported, typed copy. But I don't think my hand can't keep
up. Like my brain will go too fast, and what I wrote won't make sense because I'll have skipped words because my brain was too far ahead. Like I'm such a big brained person, I can't even write fast enough.
It's just so quick. No, but it's awesome. 375 on the last 20 minutes. That's good. And I get it. The 30 and the 45 are not for everybody, especially if you are somebody who does traditionally use shorter sprint times. But with practice, I do think it's a very effective method. I'm a marathon writer in general. I agree. They're very hard for me. By the time a 10-minute sprint is over, I am just hitting stride. They do not work. Ideally, it would be 45, but that just doesn't leave enough time to like say hi to everybody or get feedback, see how everybody's doing. But anything less than a 30 just is a waste of time for me. Stop that.
It's because I'm staring at this one screen for so long.
Don't look somewhere else. Sing a song in your head.
I'm listening to music.
I have been too. 5:31, that's amazing.
Yay.
Especially for a late night one. And you finished the tough scene. I believed in you. I knew it. The tool is onestopforwriters.com.
Like just it's a website.
.com.
onestopforwriters.com.
Correct. And it is fantastic. And I love it.
I'll even put it in the chat.
Got a blanket, uploaded the wrong video, deleted the video, started uploading the correct video, worked on a reading planner. That's fantastic. Emily's stream starts in 80 minutes. Go take a nap, my friend. Significantly paid down student loan, organize some books, and clean my fridge. That is a fantastic use of 30 minutes. Congratulations. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Halfway through a chapter, added 75 words. Sounds fantastic. The website, again, One Stop for Writers. It's linked now
I put it in the
comments.
link.
Yeah. I'm just trying to catch up. Hour and 20 minutes. You've got this. Started a fight scene before the timer went off. We're going to jump right back into a 45. You're going to have plenty of time to dive into the fight scene. Those are always fun, and it should keep you super motivated because that's like a good one to keep going on. Time zones. Yeah. I usually have like a conversion timer because nobody can figure out the time zones. Oh, hopefully it heals up quickly. The time finally corrected. Ours is going to be after this sprint. I've got like a little bit of a half hour, and then it's going to be.
I'll have an hour and a half, and then it'll spring forward because I'm an hour behind you. So
Listen, I'm not the one.
Hey.
I'm not the one who planned a whole writing sprint, a whole writing event on a daylight savings time. I'm not saying that Jessica is flawed. I'm not saying that. Would never say that. But, you know, you're very welcome. Hopefully you guys can check it out. It is very exciting. Aw. Hopefully it helps. Hopefully it helps. Hopefully it gets better.
If I decided to start handwriting like more, I would have to train my hand because like now it starts to hurt very quickly.
Mm-hmm. I don't blame you. My brain has pretty much shut off as well. I'm just pushing through. The dance party helped. If you need to stretch it out, dance it out, put on some upbeat music. Time zones do suck. Every character does have to have a flaw. But I don't think that One Stop for Writer has like a fatal flaw, plans write-a-thons during daylight savings. But if it did, that would be your quirk. Anyone in here read YA new adult sci-fi?
Not
No.
really. I mostly read adult. The only like YA sci-fi that I've read in a long time is Skyward by Brandon Sanderson or Illuminae. Like those two series. That's really all the YA sci-fi I've read.
True.
Most of my other ones are all adult.
Although maybe the Hank Green duology would be like new adulty.
They're full-on adults with jobs. Like they're adults.
Full on, first of all. And then second of all, but they're not like so adulty, like sexually explicit adulty that you can't have like an advanced teen read it.
No, I think somebody that's an older teen could read it. Another series, I guess I have also seen in my background, my sci-fi section up here. I also have the 1000th Floor trilogy, which is kind of like Pretty Little Liars meets sci-fi. So it's kind of like a teen thing. And Renegades is kind of a younger teen. Marissa Meyer in general writes much on like the younger teen side.
Yeah, but not advanced teen.
No.
Frozen Eclairs and Energy Drinks sound amazing. I'm not angry at either of them. But we're not going to fucks around. We're going to jump back into a 45 because, it gives us time to chit chat a little bit on the tail end of this and catch up and see how everybody did. Hi, Spence. So we are going to hop right into a 45, be as productive as possible. I know that not everybody is used to the long 45s, but I believe in you. And I have converted many a writer. I think that it's going to be fantastic. So, no, you definitely didn't fall asleep. You're fine. But now you're well rested and it's time to go. You came just in time for our second sprint, the last sprint, 45 minutes. We're going to go strong. And then we'll see you back on the other side. If you need to get up and stretch and get water or take a little tiny mini dance break, do what you got to do. But we're going to push through and get some work done.
I might end up having to do that as well.
That's fine. That's totally fine. If you do leave the camera on, we all want to see that.
No. Nobody wants to see that. Trust me.
But yes, 45-minute sprint as productive as possible. Let's crush it. At least in my time zone, it will be the last sprint before the time jump. So, we're going to travel into the future in a bit. So let's get some work done. Here we go. See,
good luck, everybody.
They want to see the dance. All right. Good luck.
No, they don't want to see it. Trust me. I'm very white. You don't want to see it.
Shut up. What'd you do? You done fucked up, Aaron.
I hit the wrong button.
Nothing to see here, everybody. Go back to work.
I was trying to stop my screen, not my screen.
You messed up. Hello, hello, and welcome back, everybody. How did we do for a 45-minute sprint?
I did pretty well. I finished all of my characters. So, well,
Nice.
all of the ones that I need sheets on. Put it that way.
Very good. I think for the night, I totaled 25 pages of edits, which is
That's
not bad.
amazing.
Yeah, I'm not doing too bad. It's okay. Progress is progress. It's hard to measure edits, but
Yeah, because some chapters will need minor changes and some chapters will need like a major overhaul. You just never know.
Yeah. So I'm not angry at it. You can just, measure in time and move as you can. So that was that. We had a spider conversation. We're learning, we're growing in the chat there. Thank goodness for the buffer of the half hour between these sprints starting and stopping. If you have not checked out the playlist is linked down below so that it takes you right to each subsequent sprint. There is another one at 3:00 EST, which is technically in 24 minutes. So we will wrap this up at some point, but I want to know how all of you did. You're very welcome for the super long sprint. I'm glad it's what you needed. It is towards the end. You can start to get a little fizzly, especially this late at night. But the 45, it's the way to go. I love them. But hopefully you can get to bed a little bit.
Yeah, I'm going to pass out real hard after this.
I'm excited to join back up tomorrow, though. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep going after this, but I will join back up tomorrow. 872 is amazing. Another page and a half. Very, very good.
That peppermint did work really well in her car. Like, she had a lot of spider webs, and then they just were gone.
So many. And I never saw the spiders, but there was new webs every time. And the peppermint worked. 642 is fantastic. There's a chat stream on your channel at 3. Whoop, whoop. That's also nice if you just need a little bit of a break from the writing. It's been a long day. Again, I think the playlist goes... Does the playlist go both ways? Or is there a different playlist for chats? I'm not 100% sure. But everything should be listed down there. Sort of spreadsheets, sent emails. I'm glad that you guys appreciate the long sprint. I always get nervous because not everybody's used to it, but I'm glad that you guys appreciated it. Next chapter, 50 words, highlight it. That's fantastic. Partway through the fight scene, look at that. All right, well.
Oh, and it's easy to get distracted by that.
Bunny snuggles are the best. You're very welcome for the stream. I hope you guys do tune into more. I sprint with Amber every Sunday evening at 8 p.m. EST. So we'll be back again in a couple hours for more sprinting. And we also have a series on my channel, as well as Caitlin Duncan, who I think is listed down below. She runs the timer that we used. We have the three of us talk about writing and all things writerly in a series called The Writer's Hive, where we discuss all different aspects of writing and publishing and editing. If you're interested, stick around.
It's amazing.
Yeah. People are like, you scare the crap out of me with that whispering. I'm like, oh, welcome to our shows.
That happens a lot on our side.
It happens all the time.
Usually because Amber screwed something up. Usually.
Listen, she runs all of the timer stuff for me, so I don't have to worry about that on my end. So, like, if she screws it up, she's still doing me favors. Good morning or welcome. I'm glad you caught the end.
You only say that now after you had to run them by yourself last week because I was sick.
Doing it all was not as fun at all.
It's not.
It isn't.
It's not.
I appreciate you. It made me appreciate you more. You're very, very welcome. Thank you guys for being here. Thanks for hanging out.
Oh my God.
Goodness gracious. That's a lot. That's so much. It is on the same playlist. I thought so. At the end. Okay. I thought so. Chats are at the bottom. So if you want to chat at 3 o'clock, you can head to the bottom. If you want to sprint at 3 o'clock, I think it will naturally take you right there. I believe. Good, good, good. Fantastic. Going back and catching up, but I wanted to drop it and say hello. Hello. That then I think, yes, we will be there. We will be here. Hopefully you will be here. We'll be right back. What else do we have? Drink water, stretch, take care of yourself. Oh gosh, that's amazing. I'm going to take care of myself by going to bed, but they're very correct. Water, dance breaks, stretching, take care of yourself, back your stuff up, save it right now before the chat, before the next sprint, whatever you're doing, save it, back it up, take care of your writing too, because nothing worse for your mental health than losing all your work. So do that. And that's going to be it for us. Thank you so much for coming to the sprint, hanging out with us for the Worldwide Writeathon. It was a pleasure to host yet another one of these. We always get these like middle of the night ones. I'm not mad at it. Anything else, Amber? Any closing?
Nope. I'm proud of everybody, and I think that you guys are doing a great job, and keep going. I'm going to sleep, but keep going for you.
I will see you tomorrow for more sprints for the Worldwide Writeathon and 8 o'clock p.m. EST right back here for our sprint. So we'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for joining.